By the time January 7th arrives, much of the world has already boxed up the ornaments and returned to routine. But high in the Ethiopian highlands, the most sacred celebration of the year is only beginning. Imagine a Christmas with no Santa, no frantic shopping, and no pine trees. Instead, picture thousands dressed in luminous white cotton, chanting by candlelight inside ancient churches carved straight into the earth, and a spirited game of traditional hockey unfolding in the streets. This is Genna. Today we're exploring the 1,600-year-old traditions of Ethiopian Christmas and why it remains one of the most extraordinary celebrations on the planet. Ethiopian Christmas, known as Genna in Amharic and Lidate in many regions, falls on January 7th, following the ancient Julian calendar. While most of the world shifted to the Gregorian system centuries ago, Ethiopia preserved this older rhythm of time, keeping its celebrations deeply rooted in antiquity. Genna is entirely spiritual at its core. It commemorates the birth of Jesus Christ, but without the commercial layers that dominate much of the modern world. Ethiopia's Christian heritage stretches back to the 4th century, and Genna stands as a living continuation of that unbroken faith tradition. The heart of the celebration begins on the night of January 6th. Worshippers gather for an all-night vigil, wrapped in white shama garments. Churches glow with thousands of candles. Incense curls through the air. Ancient chants echo against stone walls. In sacred places like Lalibela, pilgrims fill the courtyards of rock-hewn churches, participating in a ceremony that feels less like a holiday and more like stepping into biblical time. For 40 days leading up to Genna, most Orthodox Christians fast, avoiding all animal products in a period of reflection and discipline. When the Christmas morning service ends, the fast is joyfully broken with a communal feast. Families gather around Dorowate, the iconic spicy chicken stew served on enejira alongside ziliziltibs and the golden sweetness of thaji, Ethiopia's honey wine. It is a meal that celebrates gratitude, community, and the end of spiritual preparation. One of the most unexpected traditions is the Genna game, a sport resembling field hockey, played with curved sticks and a wooden ball. Legend says shepherds played this very game on the night Christ was born. Today, it symbolizes joy, unity, and the pastoral roots of the nativity story. It's fast, competitive, and deeply woven into the cultural memory of the holiday. Genna is celebrated nationwide. Lalibela remains its beating heart. Thousands journey there to witness priests chanting atop monolithic churches, their voices rising through stone corridors carved more than 900 years ago. It is a breathtaking expression of national identity, devotion, and architectural genius. What makes Genna truly remarkable is what it doesn't include. No Christmas trees, no tinsel, no frenzy of gift-giving. Without the noise of commercial tradition, the focus remains on faith, family, humility, and continuity, values that have shaped Ethiopian culture for centuries. Genna reminds us that this holiday has never been about what we buy, but about the community we nurture and the traditions we carry forward. It is a living expression of an ancient culture that refuses to be hurried by the modern world. Which part of Genna surprised you the most? The 40-day fast or the Christmas hockey match? Share your thoughts in the comments. And if you want to explore more of Ethiopia's extraordinary heritage, from the mystery of the Ark of the Covenant in Aksum to the legacy of the 9 saints, hit like and subscribe. We're just getting started uncovering the biblical and cultural stories that have made Ethiopia a land of the sun for thousands of years. Melkam Yagenabale to all who celebrate. I'll see you in the next story.